Oh,
Darling.
oh, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You have service in the household.
Oh, hello.
Wait, if I knew you were bringing this heat, I would have committed harder.
I don't even know why I brought this type of heat today. I was like, this is my attempt. I was like, ooh, I'm going to really dress up. So I
I
wore a
love
cardigan
that.
and a button down, and I have like these shorts on underneath, and like obviously no shoes, and it's just, my
Obviously, no.
hair.
I love your work. Wow, I'm really
So
impressed.
I was like, I got to bring it to this happy hour. It's
It's
Friday.
Friday, honey. We made it to the
Hey.
weekend, so we can keep sitting on the couch doing
Right.
nothing.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
Oops. What you got
um,
there?
this is orange wine, which I've recently been turned on to by my friend who's like into wine, and I am not. So it's supposed to be like
Oh.
not as tough as a rosé, but not a white.
Oh.
It just makes me feel more
You
expensive when
have
I.
to get into that. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. I guess
Oh.
is what I'm saying. What are you drinking there?
I just have a big old mule going here.
Yeah, she's hefty inside.
Yeah. Well, like we have basically like 4 of everything at the house.
Yeah.
So we're cycling through it. So it's like, this is the cocktail glass, the orange juice glass, the champagne glass, the wine. This is it right here. So
That one right there.
yeah, I mean, I didn't want to just leave it down here. I might as well just
Fair.
fill it up.
Like show off, We're all about transparency here. That's what
Might as well.
I actually expected you to be wearing some re-ink gear considering
I
those
know.
photos.
I can go get it. Should I run and go get it, or should I?
Please, yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow, I need a goblet that size.
I'm back.
She's back.
I was gonna do costume change. It was gonna be too aggressive. We don't need to go that far.
That's fair. Next time.
We got the crew.
We got the crew.
Black.
You have to do like how people. There you go.
We got a little zipper pocket here.
Ooh, hello,
good, cozy, comfy fit.
I also
sweatpants.
I was watching the behind the scenes, like someone took a video. Oh yes. And love that you had a black photographer shoot that, by the way. Like a black.
Yeah. We pretty much had almost like an all-female creative team going on. So it was dope. Yeah, the photographer was amazing. I actually just talked to her today a little bit I'm like, whew, run down the hall. I talked to her today, and it was just like, it was such a dope experience. Like I've done a bunch of photo shoots and stuff. You just never have all women. Like,
no.
I think honestly, it's probably like the first time I've had. A few times we have female photographers, but for the most part, you have all men, which are fine.
Yeah.
No. But awesome. But yeah, it's just such a different experience when you have all that energy. And I feel like we all sort of like feel it, and we're like, this is dope.
Yeah, we like secretly knows like, oh
yeah. We're like, I see you, and I see what's happening here, and I'm for it.
I see what's happening here. I love that. I was like, I have to say thank you for that. It is nice to be seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, also please, if you are watching this, check out those photos. Megan ate that up. Miss Model, we didn't know.
I was like, oh, sorry, I am comfortable here.
Yeah, you're like,
sorry. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Love that. That's actually the shot. There it is. Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Long neck, I'm told.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about the collection in general? And like, I know some of the proceeds are going to help get PPE, right?
Yeah, we're donating 5% of the proceeds, I think up until close to the end of the month, going to get us PPE, because apparently we can't figure out as a country how to do it.
Yeah.
So, I love small businesses and people who are figuring out how to do it. So we're going to do that, which is awesome. We find it really important. I mean, this time is so wild, like for everybody and everything. And like, as a small kind of like startup business, we've had a million conversations like, do we even drop right now? Like, do we continue to do stuff? What kind of stuff do we do? Like, what kind of content are we putting out? Clearly you can't just like go on as normal. You have to like sort of adjust quickly and be a business in this time. So we kind of decided it was best to just drop. I mean, everybody's at home. Everybody wants to look cute on the gram and look cute on their little Zoom. So like, you know, I think there still is a market for it. I think any parts of the economy that can like continue to move, we can do that. But yeah, it was a little like stressful, obviously, having a drop in the middle of a global pandemic, but our team has been working so hard to kind of like bring this whole black and white to life. The whole kind of vibe behind it is like the tension sort of right at the moment where you're figuring out and feeling like, okay, I need to make a change or do something different. That's sort of like internal battle. So it's a little bit kind of like darker and a little bit more of a tension-filled moment. And then, which obviously, you know, goes well right now. Like we're in the middle of this wildness and people are trying to figure out what to do. And I think we're all kind of figuring out, okay, things can't just be normal. We have to switch things up and sort of, you know, not challenge ourselves, but we're already challenged. So how are we going to kind of deal with it? So the drop has a crew, a hoodie, sweatpants, sweat shorts, crop shirts and regular t-shirts and socks and hats and stuff. So it's kind of a full look. Yeah. So you can get like kind of your whole deal.
A matching set. Go for
matching
it.
Matching set. Yeah. You blow up the Zoom.
I was actually going to say something I feel like you do really well in this like time that we're all navigating like in real time is like finding this balance between like being playful and fun with your content and also being like, let's call up AOC and like get some real shit going and have a conversation. And like, I think that's really hard to do because people fear being silly, but also fear being too serious all the time. And you've like tread that line very smoothly, I will say.
Thank you. I'm trying. I mean, I feel like that is kind of my normal life. I'm like every day, you know, we're in the Connecticut area, like just outside New York. So we're watching, you know, Andrew Cuomo, shout out. I feel like Cuomo, maybe not the Gucci, but like Cuomo would wear this outfit. And Cuomo, if you're watching, we want this button done on the weekends. Give it to us.
Cuomo is watching.
We know you have a gold chain under there. Yeah. We need this. This is like his like Sunday casual. He would have like a seal of New York, like right here would be perfect.
Yeah.
So we're watching everything. We're like watching the press briefings. We're obviously like, you know, just saddened and horrified by everything that's happening. Yeah. And then we're like, you know, comedy hour comes around and it's actually the White House press briefing. So then we're like, oh, this is hilarious. And it's really not hilarious.
Yeah.
But then we're also just like, I think we really feel like Reed feels this too. I feel this personally that like we do have to have other stuff too. This is a really stressful time. And so I feel like to acknowledge like, okay, I see people are struggling, people are doing this. So what can we do to help in that specific way? But also like, you know, people want an escape or they want to laugh or they want to have some interesting content or they like need to know about the stimulus bill. So I feel like I'm just trying to, you know, do something I would be interested in and that like, I don't know about, and then kind of just go from there. We'll just try to have fun with it.
About, I think you would reference like the Senate floor, and you're like some floor. I don't know, and like that's like a normal person is like we don't know so many things about.
I know in the moment I was like, I know it's called the Senate floor, but like, is it called the House floor? I'm not sure if it's called the House floor. I hadn't heard anybody say the House floor. I only hear about, and I was just like, and then later she referenced the House floor, and I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Damn it, I knew that.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I also have to say you and like Miley Cyrus are like the queens of going live. Like, you're seasoned at this point. You know?
I kind of love it. I'm kind of loving the live because I feel like with a lot of the other video stuff, it's like, it's so not contrived, but it's like, I'm not going to like produce a video like on YouTube and then cut and do the whole thing. Like, I like that you can just like, boom, go on. You can talk to other people or you can just like keep yourself. Sue and I have been doing them. Yeah. So it's kind of just, it's like easy access where it's like, I'm not going to be like a YouTube star, you know, like I want like the money, but like not all the edits. So yeah, it's just like fun and easy and like chill to do.
Yeah, I feel like it's really interesting watching this like become now. I feel like you open up Instagram and there's like every single little photo is like someone live.
Yeah,
but it's fun. Like, where else are you gonna see? I think 21 Savage was like singing Destiny's Child the other day, and I was like, Now
Unreal.
something.
Yeah, we were on the T-Pain Lil Jon one the other night. It had like 250,000 followers.
Yeah.
I was like, this is insane. It was
so
insane.
crazy.
We had it on forever.
I'm kind of obsessed with, like, it feels like TV now, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's still, of course, like, Netflix and everything, but it feels like a new sense of television in a way. I am not even sure.
Totally.
What has, like, being at home, it's so, oh my God. Do you see how, like,
Girl, get that.
Ham. Give me one moment. I just can't. I mean, hello, sun. Good to see you, considering it was raining yesterday, but
yeah.
I wanted to ask, like, how being at home looks like for you. Like, what does working out look like for you? Like, what is now being, you know, you and Sue are like hanging out, going live, like
it's a little weird, to be honest.
Yes.
We do have a Peloton. We got to Peloton, so that like helps, but I'm also like, I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just right there. Like, it's right there staring at me now. So I'm like, you know, oh, great, we have a Peloton. But I'm like, I don't actually want to ride it. But it's like,
you didn't feel like the girl in the commercial that was like, the Peloton.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's great. So I'm thankful for it. But like, all the parks and all play fields, all schools, private, public, like tracks, whatever, green space, beaches, everything is closed here. So like, yeah, like a few of my coaches like sent me like some soccer drills, and I was like, probably not gonna do it. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be breaking pandemic rules. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Rather come back rusty.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm not out here.
Rules.
No, catch me on a play field right now. Nope, not happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing stuff in the house. We're doing like a little bit outside. We have like some random gym equipment. So yeah, we're throwing it together. It's like kind of hilarious.
Have you been like finding any new hobbies or anything?
IG Live, really into that. Yeah, I find myself pretty busy. I have like we've got a couple series going on IG Live. We got one on Re-Ink that we're doing, and then Sue and I have one going on, and then we're like, you know, doing random Zooms and podcasts and stuff like that. We're working out. I mean, I'm finding myself like locked up for these days. So sleeping, you know, 10 hours a day. Obviously, 10 hours a day is sleeping in, chilling. No new hobbies, really. I'm trying to think. I probably should be more productive during this time, but also I'm like, you know, I'm doing the best I can.
I have to admit, I recently downloaded Scrabble Go.
Ooh.
I saw it on your Instagram story, and I love Scrabble, and I'm very competitive, so no one really likes to play with me, so I was like, let me just take this to my phone, and now I like stay up until 2 a.m. playing Scrabble Go.
Yeah, I'm bad. Really bad.
Yeah.
I was really bad, and like, I'm not overly competitive outside of like the sports arena. Yeah. And so I'm kind of just like, I tried, but it's hard. Yeah. And I'm bad. I'm really bad.
And I want to take just a few questions. I saw like, okay, I'm dead at one of these questions just being, what are you doing? Love that though.
Like right now or just in general?
Oh, yeah. Your hair. Have you been like, I mean, I'm a roots woman right now.
Yeah.
I'm in a bandana.
I was going to say, we got that short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you even care? Or like.
Short hair is all good and well until you can't get that shit done for 2 months. And then it was like, I was already on like kind of my last leg with the hair when this hit. Yeah. And so now we're a month plus, and now we're going to be a month plus of that. So it's like, it's just, I mean, I hit that part today just to keep it right. These are an issue. These are like, what are they doing? Are they, nope, they're not tucking back. Oh, great. So I have sideburns. Okay.
We'll just play with that.
Yeah, we're just like, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do because the only thing, like, Sue can cut my hair, but like, I don't know. That's gonna be an issue. I can self-bleach, but like, that's going to be an issue. Right. I really want to just shave my head, but like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna look cute. I haven't, and like my head is a weird shape back here, and like it's just gonna be, I don't know. I don't think this is a good look.
I think right now you're still in like a steady place. You'll know when you cross over to the dark side.
Okay, it could get weird. It could get really weird. It's hard though. It's like everything's like messed up right now.
Yeah. Someone wanted to know what your favorite city is aside from Seattle.
Oh, New York, for sure.
Yeah.
I love New York. I'm kind of a late comer to New York. Like I had been there a number of times in my 20s or whatever. For a lot of times it was like for work or for soccer or something. We were always like staying in Midtown or something, or like staying in Jersey City and trying to like come over. And I was like, this place is fucking hectic. It's insane. I hate it. This like it's crazy. How does anyone live here?
Fair.
And then since dating Sue, she's from Long Island, but like a bunch of her friends live in New York, so we're there all the time now, and like obsessed. I love it. I was like, I love the energy of this place. I love that people are like not rude. I don't think people there are rude, but they're like, I'm busy. So like I don't have
straightforward.
time. Very straightforward.
Yeah.
People are just doing their thing. There's like an anonymity about everyone. They're just like, I ain't got time to be like looking around. I am from California though, so I am like, hey.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Even like here in Connecticut, we'll like walk whatever and like cross the street, and I'm like, hey, you know, to the neighbors like in our own building, and they're like, I'm like,
what?
Really? It seems like you're on the East Coast. Like this is different. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. But like New York's unreal. I love it.
Yeah. No one in New York like cares who you are, which is refreshing. I find.
Yeah. No, not at all. People are busy.
Yeah.
Same as like the actor who's like doing their thing, or like the hedge fund person, or the person who works at CVS. They're like, bitch, move. Like I gotta get to where I'm going. Yeah.
Same energy. I love that. But yeah, I'm from California too, and my mom came to visit me, and she's super bubbly and super nice. And someone was like, I can tell you're not from here. And she was like, oh my God, why? And they're like, because you're nice. She was like,
way too nice.
All right, I see that.
Yeah.
And then of course we have to ask, because this is a happy hour, but double entendre, right? What makes you the happiest?
Oof. In these times, or
both?
Both.
Maybe both.
It's actually probably the same. Like a dinner, we start with pre-drinks, we start at happy hour, we get that 1 or 2 bomb cocktails, we're in New York City, we walk to dinner, there's 5 million amazing restaurants, we're going to dinner, we have wine, it's just like friends, chilling, relaxing, like that's, people always like, what do you like to do outside of sports? And I'm like, drink and eat. That's basically it. I like to just like hang out and drink and eat. So we've done some like group FaceTimes, like some group brunches that are lasting like hours and hours, and like fun things. But basically just like chilling out. I mean, we spend a lot of time like on the road, away from people, but like we're around our teams all the time, which is like, love you guys, but not necessarily everyone that you would choose to be around all the time. You'd say the same thing. And so like to actually get to like be with your people and just relax and eat and drink is the best.
Simple pleasures. We love that. Yeah. And then I wanted to like round us out, actually. I wanted to hear about your new initiative with Sue. That I think you launched only like a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, a couple days ago. So it's called Hunger Not Impossible. And the basic idea is that it's Hunger Not Impossible partnered with like food delivery services and restaurants, partnered with Boys and Girls Clubs. So obviously during this time, a lot of, schools are shut down, after school programs are shut down, Boys and Girls Clubs, all kinds of things like that. And a lot of kids and families rely on food subsidies, or they have food insecurities, or even just like now that people are out of work, like maybe they were fine before and they're not now. So basically the families and the kids via a text message can like order from a list of healthy meals and just have the food delivered right to them. So you're still doing your social distancing, and you're still kind of like, abiding by all of those precautions. But the kids are able to get the meals like right away and in kind of a safe and healthy manner. So you can go on both, I think, Sue and I's pages in our bios. It's there. It's super easy. I think it's like $6 or $7 is one meal.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of calculate it however you want. We're going to do a donation, obviously, to like get it kicked off. But it's going to be kind of moving around the country too. There's some in other parts that have partnered with other Boys and Girls Clubs and organizations. So it's just like, hopefully, honestly, this will last beyond just this COVID crisis, but it's very much in need right now. But food insecurity and food subsidies for kids in some areas is just like, it's just vital. So
yeah, I saw you guys were doing that, and it made me so excited, and it also feels really accessible because like one meal equates to $7, which is, you know, for some people like an easy thing to give. I donated before because I was like, I want to check this out and also make sure like, you know, I'm aligned too. Also, if anyone, whoever's watching this after we're done with the live, we'll post on our Instagram story. So you can swipe up there to see the written collection, and then swipe up after to donate if you can. And if you don't have monetary funds to donate, which of course not everyone does, you could also just share.
Just share it,
Add it to your story, send it to some friends, send it to your rich friends, you know.
Exactly.
So I just wanted to remind people that there's so many other ways to also help too.
That's what I loved about it too. It's like, if you can't give, that's totally fine. Just share it. But if you can, like, one meal is $7. So like, you know that like, if you've got an extra, you know, $5 or $10, whatever it is, you can give. If you have a lot, that's great. It's super easy. We're not going to make you like do push-ups or, you know, do a squat. Like they were talking about like, oh, maybe we should do a challenge and then we could, I'm like, no, you know what the challenge is? Swipe that finger up, put that credit card in, save, send, share the picture.
Oh, it's so easy.
You can do that. Make it easy. We all know what we want this time. We all know. Ease.
Perfect. Well, that kind of brings us to our close of our very first InStyle Happy Hour, honey.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on.
It's great to see you again.
It's so good to see you too.
How are you doing in these times? Tell me. I mean, you know, I follow your stories, so cracking up. You were getting into the archives, and I'm like, this is amazing. I don't know these archives, but like, I'm loving it. How are you doing? How's everything? Are you still in New York?
Yeah, still in New York. I'm in Brooklyn. But like, in terms of, you know, I'm safe, I'm healthy, like that's the very least I can ask for. Most of our people are safe and healthy inside too. I got a puzzle, so I don't want to show off and I don't want to be crazy, but I got a puzzle.
I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag, but
for me.
Love it.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, hanging out. Good to talk to you again. You're so
good
fun.
To see you. Good to see you. We should do this again.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, thank you for coming on, and thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to go to our stories afterwards to see the collection and donate.
Yes.
All right,
see you later.